fortune lies beyond the stars. Those dazzling heights too fast to climb. I got so high to fall so.
Edu and Sarah, it's so good to see you here in Denmark, fresh and ready for the future. And I just want to hear, how did Jesus come into your life? What happened there?
Bueno, yo crecí en una familia cristiana, pero con 8 añitos ya en un campamento quedé cautivada cuando me hablaron del amor de Jesús, y enseguida pregunté a mi hermana si yo podía tener ese amor y ese mismo Jesús en mi corazón, y ella me dijo que sí, y hice la oración ese mismo día.
And how did you come here to Denmark, and why did you come here? How did God lead you here to Denmark? We are all happy you are here.
Thank you. Eso es un poquito más complicado. Nosotros tuvimos un negocio en España, perdimos todo por culpa de la crisis, perdimos nuestra casa, nuestro negocio, todas nuestras cosas, y nos vimos obligados a hacer algo, a hacer un paso más para poder cubrir todas esas deudas. Y el Señor puso en el corazón de mi esposo venir aquí a Copenhague. Vinimos para 15 días y llevamos aquí 7 años. Y no tenemos plan de irnos, si Dios quiere.
I think everybody here in the church have noticed your care for people and the way you love people as a couple. I remember when we had somebody who didn't have a place to stay, you immediately said, come to our place. And I think that's how we all see you. But I understand you're going to educate yourself now, and you're going to the 111 program, and tell us a little about that.
Pues hemos creado un proyecto, se llama Misión 111, habla un poco de lo que Dios ha puesto en nuestro corazón. Misión 111 nace del dolor de una familia que ha perdido todo, del sufrimiento de una familia marcada por un pasado traumático, que tiene que dar un paso de fe para salir de todo eso, y que ese pasado nos siga condicionando un poco el presente. Entonces, después de un recorrido, Misión 111 significa un paso de fe, que es el paso que nosotros como familia decidimos dar en un punto en el que nos dimos cuenta que ya no podíamos seguir para ningún sitio. Es un recorrido, el recorrido que hemos tenido que pasar para nuestra sanidad, que seguimos recorriéndolo en fe. Y el último punto es un acceso, el acceso de esperanza que el Señor nos ha dado, y es para que queremos viajar a formarnos para mostrar a otros que hay esperanza y mostrar ese amor transformador que nos ha transformado a nosotros.
Well, we for sure look forward to see how God will lead you and work in your life. And as a church here in Copenhagen, we have so much love for you as a couple. So we want this initiative and this project to go really well. So we will be with you in prayer. Edu, your life also in many ways have been not easy from the beginning, but as they say, it's not how we start, it's how we finish. Tell us about your life and your encounter with Jesus.
Well, yeah, it all started, as my wife said, through suffering and through desperation. Actually, it all started, this calling from God, it all started, I can remember once my pastor David just shared with us a vision he had, and he saw a man at an airport, and he was facing a walking belt, and he was very hesitant whether to go to the right or to the left. And that man was myself, actually. I was traveling at that point of time. I was at that airport, and I was not sure where to go. I had no direction, but it was because of we are a normal family, and we have been through different difficulties in our lives. Of course, we are human, but in that period of our time, we were actually in the midst of losing our relationship, our family, everything. So it was our everything falling apart. So that's why I was very desperate, and that was my calling, that was my encounter with God, because that working world was that symbol that God just chose me to go through His direction, and He promised me that that was the right direction to go, and if I chose to go that direction, He would definitely lead me to a good destiny. And that was my encounter with God. That was my calling.
When I look at your life and the development we all have watched here in Copenhagen, I think I speak for the whole church when we say it's amazing how God has worked in your life. And they say that it's through suffering something beautiful is born. And I'm really amazed to sit here with you and know that you have taken a step out. You prepare yourself seriously for the future. How can we help you? I know we will all pray for you, but is there any way that people who are looking right now can support you financially, and how does that work?
Yes, definitely. Where we are blessed by Ashland Theological Seminary in Ashland, Ohio. We were given a partial scholarship to get into a program, special program. It's a master's program which is very focused on areas on pastoral and social counseling, inner healing, spiritual direction, and that's still the direction we would like to go in order for us to show people that it's possible. And that's the program in itself. So it was a very good fit for us, and we got the scholarship there, thank God. But of course we are leaving our everything in Denmark, which means that we will not have any kind of income, fixed income in the US. So that's the reason why, that's how we expect people like you to support us financially, because even though we have some of the costs covered already by the seminary, we still have some expenses extra to cover every month. So that's why that's the main way in which people can support us. We are looking for sponsors to support us financially so we can sustain ourselves, a family of 4 there in Ohio. And ultimately that's the best way for you to invest in the kingdom of God.
That sounds wonderful, and I just want to add that investing in people's life, in people's education, and investing in people who want to help other people is really precious. And I just want to recommend these 2 people from my heart. As a church leader here in Copenhagen, I have seen their life, and we want to support them. And I also hope that you want to support them. You can see on the screen some details where you can find out how does that work technical. I'm very bold because I'm not speaking for myself here today, but I'm speaking on behalf of 2 lovely people who have proved that they love Jesus and they love to serve God, and I really recommend you to support their next step and their next season in life. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Some of us have to go, some of us have to stay, but those who stay can support those who go, and that's, I believe, is how it works in the kingdom of God. So God bless you. You will never lack anything by giving. Bless you.